Well, folks, it seems there's a serious political drama unfolding in South Africa, and it's got all the makings of a blockbuster movie. The Democratic Alliance, or DA, is currently in the middle of a major internal firestorm, and it all revolves around its leader, John Steenhuisen, and a credit card. Let's break it down. It all started when DA leader John Steenhuisen asked President Cyril Ramaphosa to remove Dion George from his post as Minister of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment. Reports suggest that Steenhuisen wanted George to take a demotion to a deputy minister role, but George refused. The reasons for this requested demotion are apparently linked to claims of poor performance, unprofessional behavior, and even his international travel. So, Steenhuisen went ahead and appointed Willie Ocamp, one of the DA's national spokespeople, as the new minister. Now, this is where it gets really spicy. Dion George, who also happens to be the federal chairperson of the DA's finance affairs, did not take this lying down. He fired back with some serious accusations against his own party leader. George claims that Steenhuisen has been abusing his official party credit card. For what, you ask? Well, allegedly for things like ordering takeaways on Uber Eats for his family and other personal household expenses. George stated very clearly that the card is only for legitimate business expenses, like meals with donors or Uber rides for official party matters, not for personal use. As if that wasn't enough, other reports have surfaced about Steenhuisen's personal financial management. It's been alleged that the Cape Town Magistrate's Court issued a default judgment against him just last month for almost 150,000 rand in unpaid personal credit card debt. According to the claims, George was the one who actually stopped Steenhuisen's party credit card after noticing transactions that were unteed for party purposes. This public tit-for-tat has created a massive headache for the party. Enter Helen Zille, the chairperson of the DA's federal executive. She's essentially the party's chief disciplinarian, and she is not happy. After all this dirty laundry was aired in public, Zille announced that the DA's top brass held an emergency meeting. The outcome? They've decided to launch a full-scale investigation. The matter has been handed over to the party's Federal Legal Commission, which will look into all the issues, especially focusing on whether anyone violated the DA's own constitution and rules during this messy dispute. In the meantime, Zille has put her foot down. She has issued a stern warning, basically a gag order, to everyone involved. She's instructed them to stop fighting their battles in the media and to let the party's internal processes run their course. It's a clear attempt to regain control of the narrative and stop the public bleeding. But whether the key players will actually stay quiet remains to be seen. This whole situation raises some big questions. What does this internal power struggle mean for the future of the DA, especially as a key partner in the new government of national unity? When party leaders are publicly accusing each other of financial misconduct and abuse of power, it certainly doesn't inspire confidence. It reveals deep divisions right at the very top of the party. We're watching a high-stakes political chess game play out in real time. Will the investigation be fair and transparent? What will the consequences be for Steenhuisen or George? And can the DA repair this damage and present a united front to the public? It's a story that's far from over, and we'll be keeping a close eye on all the developments. What do you think about this whole saga? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Is this just politics as usual, or is it a sign of a deeper crisis within the DA? Thanks for tuning in, and if you want to stay updated on this and other major stories, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.